It's a process which we used to get from abroad, and now because of the Brexit, we decided the JJ decided we were going to be sort of self-sufficient. So it's the person comes to normally we would think that better persons who've already given blood before, if they give a few times and they've been fine, then they can proceed to platelets because it's a longer. It takes about 50 minutes. It all depends on the weight, the height of the person, and then the machine will actually estimate the time of the platelets collection.
There's less supply of that at the moment.
Yes, we've got very little.
We have a lot more whole blood donors than platelet donors. But the idea is that those existing blood donors, like Audrey mentioned, would actually like to come forward and say, hey, I don't mind moving on from whole blood to platelets. So,
but you want them to start with donating blood before
preferably
donating.
At least three or four donations before moving on to platelets, which it's called apheresis. Is the process.
Okay, and again, you're looking for people who are between 18 and 65, are healthy, are not taking medication ideally, and who have given blood 3 times maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, for the platelets.
And who have the time as well, because it takes about an hour. So they would need to have the time to come over and be with us.
Any questions, we're there. We have an email address. People can call in if they have any queries, because we feel that sometimes it's the unknown. No, people don't know, if anybody's unsure. People might say, I'm not sure if I can or if I can't. But, we're there. That's our role, to answer any queries anybody may have.
Come up to the blood department. We're open from 9:30 until 11:30
for new
registration. That's it. And we are on the first floor of St. Bernard's.
Remind us of the importance of having these blood banks and banks of platelets as well. What does it do? Okay,
the importance is, first of all, there are lots of operations going on. Before we used to have the chemo units, the patients used to go to Spain. Now we have a chemo unit here, so we're using more bloods for any accidents as well. We use quite a lot of blood, so it's always important that we have a blood bank stocked. And the platelets is the same. The platelets, it's really sort of for the bleeding. So we would need for operations, chemo patients, patients who have bleeding disorders as well. That's why we use the platelets.
So it helps people who are unwell to feel better and even to save lives.
Prolong and save lives.